Hi there. Welcome back. I just made a video about this last week, but something has come up and I've made some changes to the deck. So we're going to go into it now with a little update video. So I played in the Rust Burrito Box Championship, a tournament run completely online through Pro. So I was able to play this list there, and I was able to get 12th place in a 38-person tournament, and I went 4-2, so 4 wins, 2 losses. And through the course of the tournament, I realized some things about the deck that I wanted to change. So I'm basically doing a little update to the deck list now that we have had this experience with it. So I wanted to go over it with all of you to show you what I've changed. So I think the first thing you'll notice is that I got rid of one of the P.U.N.K traps, so there's a lot less purple in the deck. There's exactly 1 purple in the deck, in fact, and it's the one P.U.N.K trap that you will be searching. This I actually changed before the tournament. I did not care for the other trap at all. It was just really bad. I even mentioned this in my video that you could cut it, and I decided to just cut it. I added another copy of Xeomin. So yeah, now we have 3 copies of Xeomin, and 1 less trap. If you draw the trap, you draw the trap. It doesn't really matter. I don't think the card advantage you get off of searching it is that important. It's just a good little extra negate that you can grab. So if you're not grabbing that, you know, it doesn't matter that much. It's just you're just using the monster as a 3. Then after we did that, after the tournament, I mean, I decided to make some changes as well. So during the tournament, I noticed I was breaking a lot on these: Psychic Tracker, Psychic Wielder, a little bit of Junk Forward. These cards can't special summon if the only other 3 on field is themselves. So, and only 1 can summon per turn too. So if you get multiple copies of these in hand, they're useless. And I also noticed I was having some bricks in general. I said the deck, in the deck profile, I said the deck is really consistent, and I think it is for the most part, but I was just having some terrible luck with it. And I decided to try and hone down that consistency just a little bit more. So what I did is I cut 1 of each of Psychic Tracker, Psychic Wielder, and Junk Forward, bringing us to 2 Psychic Tracker, 1 Junk Forward, and 2 Psychic Wielder. You still want to see these in your opening hand, but I think it's okay because what we cut them for was 3 Pot of Prosperity. So if you're playing this in an online environment, this is a perfectly good substitution. If you're not, this is a very expensive substitution. But what this should do is give the deck more consistency, because instead of grabbing 2 Psychic Tracker, maybe you'll grab Psychic Tracker and Pot of Prosperity. And in your Pot of Prosperity, and off the top you might find another Psychic Tracker, but you might find the Wielder, and then you can do your combo. Because you need to get 2 different 3s on field in order to make Alucard. So that's the changes to the main deck. That's not a whole lot going on. That's different. It's mainly just the Pot of Prosperities. But one thing I really noticed I was lacking in this tournament, because there was a lot of control in it. Sub-Terrors, Fluanderies, this back row Floodgate Cyberdark deck. What I noticed is I didn't have Spell Trap removal. I had Anti-Spell Fragrance and I had Red Reboot, which both came in handy during the tournament, by the way. Anti-Spell Fragrance did really well against Fluanderies. Red Reboot absolutely won me a game against Sub-Terror. And I think a game against Weather Painters too. But I really was wanting the Twin Twisters. We had the Feather Duster, but it was 1 card out of 40 cards. So I was really wanting the Twin Twisters. What I did is I cut the Ghost Bells, because I wasn't really using Ghost Bell all that much, and I put in Twin Twister. We might change this in the upcoming format, maybe replace the Ghost Bells, take out the Lancias. I don't know. because Lancia is not doing a whole lot to Flu anymore. Like it's less than it was before. Flus can sort of play still, and we certainly don't want to take out the dimensional barrier. Maybe take out the token collectors, put in 2 ghost spells, because we're going to see less of the token decks as we get into Power of the Elements format. But yeah, this is pretty much the list. I just kind of wanted to update it and tell you all what I've been thinking about ever since the tournament happened, and tell you what I've got going on with the list. Otherwise, it's still pretty much the same. The plays are the same. The theory is the same. It's just, you know, I wanted to cut down on some of these cards that I kept bricking on. I might also consider cutting down on Deer Note. I bricked on this card so much. If you don't draw another P.U.N.K, Deer Note does nothing. But hopefully the Pot of Prosperity will make it a little bit better. So I'd have to do some more testing with the Pot of Prosperity in to see if we wanted to cut a Deer Note. I would say probably still keep to 1 Deer Note. And sometimes I was definitely siding out a Deer Note to put in another hand trap or whatever from the side. But yeah, I think 2 Deer Note for now, and we'll see if we want to cut it later. But then again, you know, Power of the Elements format's coming, so who knows what we're actually going to be playing once that comes around. But yeah, that's about everything I wanted to show off. I just wanted to do a quick update for it, and I really did have a lot of fun in the tournament. This deck was a blast. I really hope you all enjoy it as well as I do. You know, I could also see some changes to the extra deck as well if you wanted to cut. I mean, that second Alucard came up a lot for me actually, and the third Angel of Mischief also came up for me. But if you wanted to cut like Omega did not come up at all. Some of the synchro package could probably go. I actually did get Dimensional Barrier, just like I said in my video, and the synchro package came up for that. And I think what I did was I made Stardust Charge Warrior, and I had already hit them with a lot of damage earlier in the game, and I made the Stardust Charge Warrior and was able to beat over a bird. It was Fluandrees, so it was a little tiny bird, and that was lethal. And since I made it with a P.U.N.K, it actually gained the attack from the P.U.N.K, so that was a little extra bonus. But yeah, you can check out the whole thing in the VOD of this, because I streamed that whole tournament. If you want to check out more of what happened in the tournament, you can check out the VOD. But yeah, just wanted to do a little update and show you what I've been thinking of with the deck. I don't know if I'll do this again when Power of the Elements comes out. I don't know if this deck is going to be playable after Power of the Elements. I've been looking into it, and I gotta be honest, the prospects don't seem good. Like we can really get fucked up by interruption. So I'll go ahead and give you what I think you should do if you want to play this in Power of the Elements. You should cut probably the Ghost Ogre, probably the Ash Blossom as well. Replace them with Dark Ruler No More and Forbidden Droplet. Maybe Lightning Storm. And yeah, like I said, probably replace the Lancia with Ghost Bell, maybe, or maybe the other one of the two the 3 I said. So like 2 in the main, one in the side, depending on what you're playing against. But yeah, what you're gonna want to do is mostly take out the hand traps, like Token Collector. Definitely take out Token Collector once Power of the Elements starts. I would say, and replace them with equalizers. So things like Dark Ruler No More, Lightning Storm, Feather Duster, maybe even 3 Raigeki, since Raigeki is unlimited now. That could maybe be pretty good. Forbidden Droplet's another good one. Although, Forbidden Droplet might not do well in this deck because you need so many of your starters. Like you need a lot of the cards you have in hand. So it's questionable. But Dark Ruler No More, definitely very good. Lightning Storm, very good. So yeah, some stuff like that. But But yeah, I'll see what I think as I get to see more what Power of the Elements format has to offer us. The Chalice Slime Monthly that MBT runs should have some of that stuff going on. So we'll see how it does. But yeah, that's just about everything. So let's head over to wrap up. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little update. I hope you enjoyed watching me in the tournament. I had a lot of fun with the tournament. It was a great time. You should definitely join the next one. I think it's going to be in 3 months. So it'll be full Power of the Elements format if you want to play that. And yeah, if you like this video, give it a like, share, subscribe. Ring the bell for notifications. Follow me on Twitter for funny ha-has. And follow me on Twitch to watch me stream. I stream the tournament from there. If you want to watch me play this exact deck, I play it on stream sometimes. And you can also subscribe to my Patreon. If you subscribe at the $10 tier or higher, you get early access to some of the videos that I make, including this one, I think. I think this one's going to be early access for patrons. So hi, patrons. And don't forget that I have a tip link as well through Stream Elements. It's my Twitch tip link, but you can tip through YouTube as well. It all spends the same. But if you can't afford to do so, please don't. I'll be fine, I promise. And also, if you want to buy any singles, sealed product, or card accessories, you can head on over to TCG Player through my affiliate link that you'll find in the description. And if you do, you can get all that and help support the channel all at the same time. But yeah, I think that's about it. Oh, also, wait, no, one more thing. Join the Discord. Join the Discord. Join the Discord. I hang out there, and so does Haru, who is my girlfriend. And also, you can find the tournament that I run occasionally and haven't run for a little bit because things have been kind of crazy. But it will definitely be run again at some point. I'm probably gonna wait until Power of the Elements format at least. But I'm starting grad school, so we'll see when I want to start it. But yeah, that's about everything though. So I hope you had a good time. I'll see you in the next one. Be kind to yourselves, be kind to others, and have a wonderful rest of whatever time it is for you. Bye now. Bye bye.